Hello, everyone. Welcome back for probably the umpteenth time today, if you've been here at all, to another broadcast by, well, the same motherfucker every time. But the real Technomorphian Warriors. This is the Chaos Raider stream, and I'm joined by the other Raiders by the name of...
Miniwak 4863.
What the fuck?
Okay then.
What
Nick.
was that?
I don't know. What? What do you want from me? I'm having fun. Shut up.
No, oh my god, that was gonna be so awesome, son. Anyways, continue. Okay, that was a punny gamer, and the other ones are. Well, come on.
Sorry, what?
It's your. No.
Sorry, I'm not paying too much attention. I'm fucking trying to survive in a game.
That would be Voltage Shiro, the goober.
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm here. I exist.
The pussy sexy vixen is somewhere. And I think Usu is just existing as well.
He's here. He's just waiting for Vic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And today, like I said in the previous stream, I'm playing a game that I have long since been meaning to bring it to the streaming things that I've been doing ever since I started, really. And that is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Not 3D, but the original. And it is the closest motherfucking thing I'm gonna get. Considering the last time I tried this with a HDMI to, our, freaking component cable adapter fucking went south because massive screen flickering. That was actually before I even tried to boot up the stream. That was as soon as I went to view it on OBS. Actually, no, that was when it was going through to the TV. I noticed that I didn't even have to boot up OBS. Anyways, I'm going to have to double check stream here because I need to know how viewed on OBS. I need to know how much of it I'm hearing, so I'm going to mute here. So I need to mute things so I can hear. Mics here. So, for those of you that are wondering what I was doing, because of the OG Legend of Zelda, I need to make sure that not much of the actual game audio is coming through. And it looks like we got almost zero audio. What the fuck? That's actually good, all things considered. Why are we having so much scuff right now?
Because fucking shit doesn't like working.
You're not wrong. I actually kind of need to turn off my goddamn webcam because it's apparently it wants to be on at all times. I need to turn that shit off. I wish I could just turn it off completely. I'm sure there's a setting for it somewhere. Camera privacy settings, maybe? Camera access off. There we go. This pretty much turns it off. Camera device settings. Okay. Okay, that's all of its settings. Its access is off.
Fucking.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because camera settings are just off completely, that pretty much makes it so that it can't be accessed. Okay. So we should just have audio, but why is it not? Okay, we're going to. That's not what was needed. Uh, what the fuck? Why did it? Oh God, is the fucking Elgato fucking up?
Probably.
I'm wondering if it's the cable. Okay, give me a moment though. Yes, I want to scrap this device. So I can put it back in. Capture device. Source. New source. Wow, the Elgato isn't even fucking registering. Jesus Christ. That 100% means it's the cable. My cable's busted. Thankfully, I got backups. That just 100% tells me it's the. So give me a moment while I fix the issue. That and place that here, and then plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. There we go. Okay, that's plugged in. Okay. Uh, we need to remove the device. Yes. Sorry for the amount of scuff, people. Just when you think you have everything set up. The crazy thing is, we've been streaming a good chunk of the day and it's been fine. Okay, hold on. Elgato Capture HD, is that what I need? Like, did they change it up? No. Okay. Why the fuck is it not counting the Elgato? It's plugged in. Uh, like, it should be visible.
Okay. I'm gonna hop on VR because I'm
Okay.
gonna do an event. But I'm gonna send you a video. It's very easy. I already sent it to Bix, but pretty much is a instruction guide how to add Google Loco to any Abby.
Okay. Wow.
It's,
Okay. You know what?
you just
It's
need
literally my
BRC
setting.
Fury and
Yep.
then do a test run inside Unity. So
Okay. I'll help as best I can.
I'm wondering if me turning. Okay. I seriously wonder if me turning off the freaking. Hold on. Settings. That's display capture. That's not the one I want. I want video capture. Okay. Fresh. Yes. Add source, video capture device. Yeah, I have to actually have the freaking webcam privacy enabled for it to capture freaking Elgato. What the fuck, laptop? That is some other bullshit. Okay, I have to 100% lower the volume on the audio now. Okay. I need this dragged down. There we go. Okay. We should be good now. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, for those of you that don't know why I am so worried about music audio, it is literally because of copyright shit. And this is one of Nintendo's, like, babies, so I really need to be careful. I don't need to edit that settings. I need to go and change its form to screen. Transform. Stretch to screen. There we go. Okay. We should be good to go now. You know what? I want to make the name unique. I don't want to put in Link, you know, because everyone does that. Let's be 100% honest. Everyone names him Link. Nick? I want you to come up with the name for the protagonist here. I know pretty much the stock standard is Link, but what should we name him?
Elijah.
And you can't use fuck me. Lucajin has already done that. Yes, she named Link fuck me. And by the way, yes, this does change the dialogue. Anytime they refer to Link, they will refer to it as the name you give him. So, I'm literally giving you the option here. It's the only one you can't use is fuck me.
Man, you're really making this impossible, Cact.
Why?
Because I can't use fuck me.
We could do it,
Yeah.
but as I said, Lucajin's already done it.
Yo.
Oh, am I even screen sharing? Shit.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I've just been thinking. Give me a minute.
Okay. I'll screen share, and you know what? I'm gonna BRB while I go and maybe grab something to drink. I'll let you cook on it.
I got it.
You got it? I'll BRB real quick, just because I need a drink.
I think I want to name him Dealer.
Who?
I think I want to name him Dealer. All caps. Yeah, because he deals out pain.
Oh, God. Hold on.
I'm also going to BRB, so no voices for some time.
And I'm back. It smells like I'm like an old fart. Oh, I just said that. Look, if I just sounded old, it's literally because I had to squeeze through some cables. Cables are literally blocking my door. Okay. So we're going with Dealer, I guess. It is what Nick named him. Oh, I just had a thought.
well, Donald Trump was rained here, but on here, however, Trump rushed those medicines after fight your health. Secret Service now in security.
Funeral benefits. Mr. Wheeler. God, should we? Should I? Damn, it's tempting. Oh.
So I did a read on it, really, but Heritage Foundation Project 2025 were hacked. Supposedly, of over 200 gigabytes of information have already been released. And among the very information amongst the hack is a surprising number of Chinese IP addresses attached to the Heritage Foundation. Now, the Heritage Foundation had a bunch of IRS reports filed against them because they're classified as a non-profit, they're not political law, but they are also not recognized as working for any kind of foreign government. Many of these things are likely investments by the God, and this explosive hack threatens Heritage. Seriously, why would they have so many type of address access to Heritage? Comes barely. Donald Trump posted on Twitter Social. He knows absolutely nothing about the Heritage Project 5. Who are they? What? I don't understand. What? Well, the Heritage Foundation and other conservative groups are trying to root out people that they not Trump loyal government. So they fire them up and replace them with Project. So that everyone in the government is a loyalist to Donald Trump and not the Constitution. Let's hope it works. Furry hackers just RX.
Volt.
What?
Okay, it is so tempting to name him Parker. Then get Peter Parker.
I hate you.
Freaking, there's a bunch of girls into him. He still gets 0 bitches. Freaking Link! The girls want him, but he still gets 0 ladies at the end. Like, think about it. Link ends up with 0 women by the end of most Legend of Zelda games. Like, there's so many girls that end up into him, but he never gets the girl. Like, the bro is like perpetually fucked. Shit, Ganondorf gets more bitches than he does. Let's be 100% honest. What the fuck was that? Oh no, hold on, I got one.
Join us here on Earth. When you pick Slug, and I want to.
Oh, there's no exclamation point! Damn it! I think I got one, Volt. Silence! Oh god. I'm gonna wait for Nick to get back. This is just gonna be one interesting day. We'll be right back, folks, while we wait for Nick. Let's actually make sure the audio is still here. It is still there. We're going to still do the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to mute my mic for in stream just because, well,
call her Panda? Alright, the only person my old man cares about is himself. So pull your head out of his ass, lady. Vince. What? Say cheese.
What? Sorry, I'm watching something. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I wasn't even having it that close. Because I was looking up and I wasn't noticing my fucking thing going off. Okay then.
You're back.
Oh, boy.
Sorry about that, everyone. I am now back. And we're just gonna continue on with the stream. I got permission from Nick to go ahead and continue on with the stream. Gonna make sure our video capture is working. Okay, good. Link's name is now Science. I have served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. I'm not sure if I should do this voice, as it is. The children of the forest look to be. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Why am I doing this voice like this? I don't know. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He is a very weird child. At the risk of, copyright stuff, I'm going to actually raise the volume up just a tad. Actually, I want to put it right here. Okay. Anyways, da-da-da-da-da! It's a ginger! Oh no! Why am I suddenly sounding like this? Oh no, it is weird. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Why am I suddenly posh? I don't know, maybe it's just magnificent mustache. Oh, Navi the fairy. You know what, my voice goes right the fuck at once. Oh, Navi the fairy. Listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without the fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world rest upon thee. That depends upon thee. I'll be very weird today. I'm very funky. I'm a funky tree. And the flight of a fairy right through his underpants. There we go. Hello? Oh, this is like one of the few times. Hold on a minute. Hello? Silence! Wake up! The Great Baker Tree wants to talk to you! Silence! Get up! I love this voice already. Hey! Come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Okay, Mommy. 5 more minutes. I was having a bad dream about gingers. A weird ginger on a horse. What's this fairy in my room? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Let's get going right now. Okay. Sure, why the heck not? I mean, I don't really have much else to do. I've just been napping here all day. Anyways, we are now in control of... Silence! This is gonna get really weird real quick, isn't it? By the way, Voltage, are you still here? Am I complete and utterly alone? I appear to be. Very well. Let us continue. All messages you send will appear publicly. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay. So let us exit the building. The Kokiri Forest, my home. Why am I suddenly? No, that my balls are dropped. What the fuck is going on? Ah, yes. Hello there. Hello. Hi, silence. Why is your voice? Wait, what? Why? What? Why do I constantly feel like I have to yell that? It's weird. Okay. I'm just double checking volumes. Don't want too much potential. Okay, good. And lowering ourselves down. We have a very strange story. Yes. Apparently it is canonical. Godzilla is part of the oh, part of the um part of the universe. Oh, oh god, I keep trying to use the left stick for shit. Hey there. Wow, a fairy! Finally a fairy came to you. Silence! Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now we can bang. Wait, what? Now you're a true Kokiri. Silence! I'm gonna get fucking demonetized for this shit, aren't I? Is that right? The great Negatry has summoned you? Oh! Even I got to see him. He's a big wooded tree, isn't he? It's quite an honor to take and talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Hopefully Nick gets back soon enough to see this travesty. If I recall correctly, yes. The great stones. Jumping on these without touching the water, and you will get 5 rupees. This is important. Come on. Stepping stones in the pond. If you're boldly go in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. If you hop around on the stones, you become happier. Happy, happy, happy. Hi, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Don't worry, it's just the person behind the screen. Don't worry about it. There's nothing behind there, camera or anything. Yes, yes, that is how you use a fairy. Why does he sound like that? I don't know, and I don't give a crap. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your feet. 40 rupees to get the Deku Shield. We need 15 to get 5 Deku Nuts. We need 10 rupees for 1 stick. We'll hold off on that. Anyways, leaving. And now that we have left the building and come back out, we can now get 5 more rupees. Yes, those are that reset every time you enter and leave a building. And there's 5 more rupees behind this building. And if we come over here, if you can't tell, I've played this game before. There should be. Yes. First attack signs. To thrust your sword, press the Control stick forward while Z targeting and press B. You can't do that yet. Cut grass with your sword. If you just swing B, you will cut horizontally. If you hold Z as you swing, you'll cut vertically. Switching target. If you see a arrow icon above above an object, you can Z target it with Z. When you see above an object, you can lock onto it. If you press Z again, the lock on will release, either release, or it will transfer to the next object with a blank above it. When you have many enemies in your field of view, we lost somebody. Who did we lose? We didn't lose anyone. What the fuck? I guess someone just stopped viewing the stream? Question mark? Whew, I thought I lost something there. Nothing of importance was lost. Okay. Yeah. Essentially, it
I'm
just
back.
means hi. Hi,
Veek!
Veek.
Okay,
When
so
did you get back here?
Usu has went over
Just
to
now.
VRChat.
Why?
Usu has went over to VRChat and asked me to help you with Go Go Loco.
Okay.
So he sent me a video
Alright.
to do this. So
Okay.
So,
Oh.
a way to get more cash is to back up and press A. Doing so, you will get 5 rupees. I believe doing this from now on will only give you. Yeah, only give you 1 green rupee, which is worth 1 rupee. Yep. I don't think. Yeah, that one will not net you any rupees. I think. Hold on. Yep. Nope. After getting the 1 rupee from that, it will not net you any rupees. I need it. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? What? What? I'm confuzzled now. I am so confused. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hi there. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways, yes, you press A as you move, right to left. To do a backflip, as you move backwards. Do a roll attack with the target and press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z-targeting, you can do a jump attack. By pressing A to jump, as it does double damage. You can use Z-targeting on a stone next to me. Let's practice. Okay, so essentially saying is that we can essentially practice our moves. Show me your moves. Now then, I actually want to. Yeah, we can't pull these out. I actually want to. Yes, there's another 5 rupees. There's another 5 rupees up there, so we're gonna go up here to go across that. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot that it's inverted. I'm gonna have to remember that. Ah! Oh shit. It's been so long since I played freaking Legend of Zelda. At least in this mode, and of course with these controls, it is wonky as hell on the Switch. Okay. Hi there. Come all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Press the arrow thing to, look around. What you're saying is we can literally just look around. And, of course, the controls are inverted for up and down. Remember that. It will bite you in the ass in some cases. Okay. Come on. One more. Okay, this is a very different piece of grass. There we go. Okay, so let's enter one of the other buildings. I believe, yep, hold on. Which house is this again? This is Gloria's house. I believe Mido's house has a chest, so I think it only has like what, like green rupees in it? So nothing of worth. Oh, and speaking of the bastard. Okay, we have 40 rupees. Hi. Just at Decker Tree Meadows. So we have to go this way to go see the Great Decker Tree. Hi. This dude will literally prevent you from going forward. I don't even think using a Deku nut works. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hey, you, Mr. Gold Fairy. What's your business with the Great Decker Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? All of a sudden, I am Southern. Really bad, stereotypical Southern accent. Say what? The Great Digger Tree summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? I used to actually pronounce it as Mito. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Digger Tree without both a sword and a shield? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Yep. He is essentially your gate blocker. You cannot progress in the game without, getting a sword and a shield. That is pretty much stock standard for Legend of Zelda. And now I wonder where we saw a shield. It just so happens, this shop sells one. The Deku Shield. Once equipped, you can defend it with R. Defend with R. If set on fire, it will burn. This, quite literally, really quickly, will become obsolete. Sort of. It'll become obsolete for, like, one dungeon. But it's, like, really soon after this area. Anyways, buying it. Da-na-na-na. You got a thing. Sorry, I had to freaking reference that motherfucker. He is really good. Anyways, you got a Decker Shield. Switch to equipment. Yep. R to crouch and defend yourself with R while Z targeting you. Yep. Yeah, nope. I am now out of cash. Speaking of cash, Johnny Cash. Wait, nope. We can now equip the shield. I want to stress something. You see that nub behind Link's head? Yeah, we don't have what's there. But we will real soon. You know that place I was talking about? Right up there? Oh god, sorry, hiccups. I actually want to go back in here and reset the stones so I can, use them for cash. This is like one of the mini cash farming mechanics in this game. There are many of them, of course. Not really many, but there are like a few that are like solid. Like this will always give you 5 rupees each time you leave this area. Leave the outside and go like anytime you leave a building, it will reset it. So you can enter a building and then leave the building, go and do those stones, rinse and repeat, entering and leaving a building, and you can do it again. It is quite literally one of the most basic cash farming methods. It takes a hot minute, but because it's 5 rupees each, it's pretty much simple. Now, I don't think these reset actually. So, hold on. Yep, nope. They do not reset. It is only the stones. And now we enter. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, so we can essentially walk sideways. Yeah, there's that. There is a boulder that comes through here. Oh, fuck. I cannot run the boulder! Okay, here it is. The first big chest. It's not as big as Vic's chest. We got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment scene, you can select it with a cursor and essentially equip it as a sword. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri. Well, you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice it for your end of fight. So, we now have the Kokiri sword. Our first weapon. And, yep, that item on the link's back was literally the Kokiri sword. Okay. So, once the boulder's gone, there it is. We can now just run up behind it. You know what? I'll grab that freaking 5 rupees that are there. Luckily, it doesn't follow you. It's not a true stalker. Anyways, we now have the Kokiri sword and the shield. We literally are fully equipped to enter the first dungeon. Well, sort of. Yes, we can now cut grass. Yep, but we can't lift plants. Okay. Okay. So that's our swing. This is our basic spin attack. In order to do a quick spin attack, you have to spin the control stick around in a circle and hit the A button. Sorry, B button at the same time. It is not easy to do mid combat. At least not for me. So that's your base. So this is your basic swing. So 1, 1, 1, 1. So hold on. Basic swing combo. It's just basics. And then vertical slash. So 1, 1, 1, and then combo. And then A. It doesn't change much. And then as you're walking, and then hit R to guard. You can now, so Z target, and then guard. You can move around while Z targeting. You can't move back very well. Either that or I'm fucking up. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a cliff behind me. However, normal guarding crouches you down. You can kind of aim this. If you're close enough to a targetable thing, like for example the rocks, you can guard and it'll constantly face them. Of course, if you also yeah, this will come in key later on because you're always going to be facing that creature with your shield up. However, with Z targeting and, shielding, you can't attack. However, now with guarding, you can stab. Stab, 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 stab. It's not very effective. There's very little situations in which you're going to be guard and stabbing. Go away. Wrong button. There. Okay. Whee! Okay. Now then, let's go speak to Mito. AKA, or as I like to call him, Mito. If you want to see the great Decker Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what is that? Is that the Kokiri's on? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? If the great Mito the great Mito will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Decker Tree, huh? Well. Oh, that did a number on my voice. God damn. Oh shit, hi there. This is why I was holding off on the Decker Sticks. Yep. You can now get them normally. Yep. I'll ignore this C-stick system here in a bit. Yep. There we go. Ah! Hi there, Great Decker Tree. Great Decker Tree, I'm back! And I brought him his very weird sleepy head.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Silence! Oh, a second. Silence! Welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Silence! The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I do, great Decker Tree. Then enter brave silence, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid silence! And silence! When Navi speaks, use up arrow thing to listen well to her words of wisdom. Oh, don't worry. It's not covered. Oh, I'm sorry. Why must I leave my mouth open for this? Hurry up, science, please. I'm leaving my mouth open for you. It's really weird. I actually never did look around the Great Decker Tree. There was one of those. Okay, that's to note for later. And yet those respawn. You could literally grind Decker Sticks here. Speaking of... there. I wonder what's on the other side. I've never gone around this side. Just another one of those, huh? I think it's just a stock standard, yep. Yep, stock standard. We'll get into other ones later. Anyways, entering his mouth. Actually, almost stopped it there.
Into my belly.
Oh God! Hi there. Welcome back.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Doing
back.
good.
I have macaroni and
Cool.
with chicken and bacon. And a cup of tea.
Cool. Come on, Navi, lock onto him. Thank you.
Avi, don't do it.
And he gave us his nuts. The Deku nuts.
You know that's just his head, right?
I don't care. It's still a nut. So
I want it stated that that looks exactly like their head in almost every game.
Yep. These are the equivalent of the flashbangs of the game. Yeah, it's only. I think it's only that. Oh God. Yes.
Look
I
at this
know.
wall!
All I can see is your body.
Look at this wall. It fits very nicely against my butt.
I know, right? Anyways, so
These vines contrast my size, don't they?
oh God, there we go. Okay, so a little bit of theory crafting, by the way. I think I've discussed this in a few other videos when I've kind of called back to these things in other Zelda games that I've done. I have a slight theory that involves the Koroks, the Kokiri, and the Deku Tree. So we know that the Kokiri eventually evolve into the Koroks as part of the Wind Waker timeline. That is just a given. Because the Kokiri are quite literally, as stated in the game, the children of the Deku Tree. They never age, and anyone who is not a and who's not a Kokiri that enters the Lost Woods becomes a Stalfos. Meaning, the Kokiri are immune to the magic of the Lost Woods because they are the children of the Deku Tree. Now, in the Wind Waker timeline, the Kokiri evolve into the Koroks because the land has become so sparse, and of course they need to spread trees, because, very little land, trees be needed for, oxygen. So people can breathe. That's a whole other setup, but anyways, the Koroks are also quite literally seeds. They were literally planted by other Koroks. The Deku, the Deku Babas, and of course the Deku Shrubs. If I recall correctly, in the OG Nintendo guides and the the things that describe them, they are essentially corrupted Deku nuts. They're the seeds of the Deku tree corrupted. Or so the
Hang
Deku
on,
nuts.
you lost me.
So the Deku Babas, aka the little Venus flytrap like plants that we kill every now and then. The ones that drop the Deku nuts and Deku sticks. They are described in the booklets as Deku seeds that had become corrupted by the pervading darkness. This is why they're around to begin with. They were not normally around.
So wait. What you're saying is that technically every single one of them that we kill would have possibly been a
Hold on, let me cook
family member or friend.
Okay, let me cook here a little bit. The Deku shrubs are in a similar situation. They are also basically they're a weird cousin to the Kokiri and the Deku Babas. They're basically okay. So think about it like this, okay? Neanderthals and Homo sapiens are technically speaking genetic cousins. We evolved from Homo erectus. I know that is not a lewd joke. That is literally the
I know. Relax.
Okay,
I got you.
I know. I'm just stating it for the audience before they start going, oh, you said erect. Anyway.
Erectus.
Oh my god. Neanderthals. Anyways, Neanderthals and Homo erectus are basically genetic cousins. You know, so there is a theory that we had at one point interbred, and they essentially just merged back into our genetic gene pool. That theory is contested because there's, it's hard to prove evidence of that. Anyways, so so the theory partially for me is that essentially the Deku shrubs are not technically corrupted, but they are another form of the Deku seeds that sprouted. However, because the Kokiri eventually become the Koroks, that would mean that they essentially sprouted from seeds. So think like a giant ass cocoon, okay? So the seed, the Deku nut, ends up in the ground, eventually forms a giant ass pod, and out, because we never see the birth of a Kokiri. We do see the proverbial birth of more Koroks during Wind Waker. Because you help other Koroks plant other Korok seeds, which eventually sprout into what look like new Koroks. Or at least the beginnings of some. We never, as far as I know, never truly see them become full-fledged Koroks. Not to my knowledge, I'd have to double check. But essentially, that's the part of the theory, is that these Deku nuts that the Deku Babas drop are essentially an essence, the essences of what would become us, or the Kokiri. Because I'm not going to spoil for those that don't know. After this being a freaking over 20-year-old game, I'm surprised nobody does know, but nobody doesn't know. Or I don't know.
I mean, I don't because I've never gotten to play this game.
Okay, well, do you want me to spoil it, technically?
No, we'll experience it when we play.
Okay. Well, either way, at the end of the day, so think about, okay, so the Deku tree represents, in terms of energy source of the land, represents life. When you throw down a Deku nut, it essentially creates like a flashbang. It's bright light. Think about what life is in terms of sources of energy into the world. It's light. It's, the light side of energy. It's not the dark side of things. So you're essentially releasing that energy essence to stun enemies. And mind you, there's very few enemies that are immune to Deku nuts in the game. Most bosses are affected by them. Very few aren't. However, the degree in which they are affected is, of course, very prevalent. For example, bosses are like stunned for maybe a second if you're lucky. It's barely enough time to maybe get out of the way of like one attack. Some bosses are just outright immune. There's some, stock standard enemies that are, just frozen for a long ass time. And then there are like in some games where some enemies downright killed by the light emitted. Not in this game though. I wish I could say that is the case, but nope. Anyway, saving now that I got those. Ah, yes. That motherfucker. Well, say hello to the original Skulltula. Hold on, actually. I didn't mean to toss that. Yeah, Skulltula, actually. Be careful, do not touch it. Which he doesn't say is that it legit keys in on you if you climb these vines. If you get within proximity to it, it will lock onto you and chase after you. Otherwise, it just sits there rotating. Opening up the chest, aka not Vix, we get the dungeon map. Stock center, basically we always got a map in the lower part of the screen. And then jump across. And we know, oh yes, we are told how to open doors. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Don't worry, silence! This will become just stock standard later on. Pay attention to what the action icon says. The blue icon at the top of the screen. Don't worry, it's just for the weird camera behind your head. Wait, what? Yes. And meat! Oh, God! White one. Oh, wrong button.
Dork.
The Deku Scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts it spits back at it. Yep. And now, yes. Mister, if I give you a clue, will you let me go? Sure, why the fuck not? Oh, sorry. God damn it. When you jump cliff, if you hold the stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land. You won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. We'll try it if you're feeling bold. He actually dropped me a heart. He pooped out a heart for me. Well, let's talk about one shitty heart. Oh, by the way, I almost named Link here Wheeler.
Hey, it's Joey Weewa.
Yeah. So, we have two options. I could jump onto that and jump across, but that breaks. But we can just jump on here and climb the vines. That is literally there, in case you fuck that jump up. But there is a way to get back, if you chose to jump on that. See that ladder there? It's there for a reason. Look, something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. No shit, Sherlock. And now, into the chest that is literally big enough to stuff Link into. We get the fairy slingshot. It's gonna become nearly utterly useless by the third dungeon.
Well, yeah, it's literally just a placeholder for the bow.
No, it's a placeholder for the boomerang.
No, it functions more like the bow.
Nick, you'll see why I say it's a placeholder for the boomerang eventually. Oh, god damn it, I hit the wrong button again. Shit. Okay, so, for those of you that don't know, okay, hold on, spin menu. User guide. I keep hitting my R stick, and that ends up activating the, down and right button, C stick buttons. I have to press ZR in order to, do the actual buttons. Otherwise, I just use. It gets very complicated eventually. And I keep hitting ZR to think shield instead of R. But it's essentially a weird ass rendition of the GameCube controller, and that's what's fucking me up. I keep hitting my R stick thinking C stick or turn camera. Not too proud about that one. Anyways, continuing. So, we now
I'm
have...
so glad that you think it's fucking turn camera. That's a
Okay, but I'm also just used to other games. I'm used to some Zelda games where you can actually turn the camera. So, we now have the slingshots. Oh god, I forget this is inverted. So, you point in the direction that you have it set and fire. This is really weird to angle. So, where it lands is somewhere like it's weirdly somewhere in the middle between Link's thumb and the center of the string, and it is weirdly placed. Like, this is back when you had 0 crosshair. You fucking Z's and Y's don't know how lucky you have it nowadays. I fucking feel old saying that. Even us millennials dealt with this kind of shit because it wasn't until the Wii
Bro.
era. Like it wasn't until the Wii era that we got a fucking crosshair.
Well, it depends on what you play.
No, if we're talking Zelda, Twilight Princess had a crosshair.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, if we're talking Wii era for Zelda games, yeah, no, you did not. No. Hold
But
on.
if we're not
GameCube.
talking...
If we're not talking Wii era, then yeah, GameCube. Sorry, I forgot about GameCube.
Well, no, I mean, if we're not talking Legend of Zelda, other games have had cross...
Oh
over
yeah, Metroid Prime, a few other shooters. Yeah, no, I'm talking about in terms of Zelda games.
Did you hear that Metroid Prime 4 is finally coming?
I heard that, yeah. Actually, I like Metroid Prime Corruption. That's actually a really decent game. I think Nintendo Capri Sun did a Let's Play of it. Now, you can Z... Now, here's the thing. You can Z-target, pull this out, it stays Z-targeted, hold it out, pull, fire. You have no idea how useful that is. When you don't want to freaking aim this shit. There. However, it is mildly inaccurate when you're dealing with moving targets. Because fucking duh. And of course, when the target is out of reach. Or out of initial sight. Game? The game trolled me! Oh, fuck. That was a bitch move, game. It dropped the Deku nuts, the Deku seeds, onto the freaking chest. And I, of course, hadn't picked those up before, so they haven't been explained yet. So, you see that dark shadow right there? And Navi is clearly pointing to something. Meet the big Scotula. Its soft belly is its weak point. These are tame compared to the ones in Twilight Princess. Then again, a lot of shit is tame compared to Twilight Princess. I just decided to whack him with that freaking Decker stick. Fuck that shit. So, yeah, the game kind of wants us to go down that way. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the other fucking Scotula here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, doesn't even kill it in one hit. You actually have to do 2 hits with it. Now you accidentally hit the other one. Anyways, go through here. Locked in again. Ow. Hi, bitch. So... I forgot, actually... Hold on. Oh yeah, that just opens the fucking door. That's all it does. So, in order to enter, you just go hop, hop, hop. We now have the compass. Don't get used to it. This is like the quickest you get these 3 items in any dungeon. Hi.
Well, I mean...
There's only like one other dungeon where you get them mildly quicker, and that's purely...
Oh, God. My 2 allies just declared rivalry on each other. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm playing Stellaris.
Okay. So. Okay. Oh, and this thing right here. This. Hold on. Because Navi won't target onto it. God damn, I'm not used to this. Takes 2 shots to kill. And we get. You destroyed a gold Scotula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Gold Scotula.
I've never actually seen what happens when somebody collects all those. Does anything happen?
I believe you just get an infinite, like, freaking like multi-silver rupee, wallet thing. You basically just get like constant money supply from one dude. I think that's it. Like, you just get reoccurring, like, you can just come back to the dude and get more money from him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then, so in order to progress through the dungeon, come on. So, to progress, we gotta jump. Oh, I missed. Yes, I know. I got seen down below. I freaking missed my jump. Shut it, Navi.
Mm.
Let's bring it up. Oh, here we go. Deku seeds. These are small, hard seeds. You can use them as bullets for your slingshot. Yeah, they're pretty much just generic. Oh, and by the way, getting the biggest slingshot ammo pouch is fucking easy in this game. You can pretty much do it as soon as you freaking leave here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a temporary thing. That's why it's so
No.
fast.
No, you get the biggest one easy. Like, you can
Yeah,
technically...
because it's a temporary thing.
No, Nick, what I'm getting at
You
is that
can't use the bow as an adult.
No, you can't use the
Or you
bow
can't
as...
use the bow as the child. But you almost never have to be a child once you get to be an adult.
Kinda do.
Not nearly as much as you have to be an adult.
Yeah, but there are some things you actually have to do as a kid, and some things you have to do things as an adult that affects things as a kid, and you have to go back as a kid to do it.
I know.
It is really weird like that. In fact, there's only like certain masks that you can use, and in period, the mask you can only use as a kid. Come on, just die. Okay, so try this again. There we go. Second time's a charm. So, in order to get that gold Sculptula, you technically have to. Oh God. I hate the weird name. So, and oh God, right. You can't really get it very well. Oh, right, you gotta raise the water first. Shit. On. Or not. And this. Oh, fuck. God. You go. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Hi there. So you go over here. Come up here. And then put it away real quick before it burns. Oh, so that was close. And now you just gotta corner him. Get over here, bitch. Fuck! There we go. Close enough. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. If you never beat my, you'll never beat my brothers unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. That is literally the same over any slave. That is the literal gag of this dungeon. 23 is number 1. You know, they should have done 4 brothers. Oh no, it wouldn't even work with 4 brothers. Damn it. No, wait, it would work. If they, oh no, it won't work with 6. Fuck. Because you know what would have been funny if it was 64 is number 1? Because you know, Nintendo 64. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I'm a dork. Just shoot that eyeball and the get bars open. I might as well replenish my ammo. Surprised that, you know, keep my mouth shut. $29. Ah, yes. After you get into the water, if you hold A, yes, you can dive under. Some interesting things underwater, yes. Like your mother. Like, there's a switch under here. Really? I can't hop on this? Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait for this water to come back up. I wasted too much time. This is longer than I expected. Yeah, no, I wasted too much time. I was being way too indecisive. Ah, fine. And I figured. So the entire gimmick with this is just you can't get onto the board while it's moving in the water, so you gotta come over here, jump onto it while it's lowered, then ride it on over, then hop up here. Oh, right, you can't jump attack that. It will literally. Yes, stand next to this block and grab it. Yes. Oh. For those of us that, know, Navi is the most annoying thing in this game. There's only one character I consider just only a tad more, only a tad bit as annoying as her, and it's technically Link's canonical fiance.
Ah, I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
For once, I actually knew that one.
Oh. So, this room is interesting. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of a different room. Never mind. See, if we had a certain spell, this would be easy. So, Spatula. Ah, I think it's this room I'm thinking of. So down comes this. Goma larva. Look out when he gets ready to pounce. Bear that name in mind, Goma. Yeah, they run from you after you smack them once. They thought, fucking hell. By the way, me swinging my sword after using the stick as a way to prevent it from being burnt. It saves the stick. And now we can. Oh, by the way, the reason why I cleared that web that was over there, that's a bombable wall, but we do not have bombs yet. Oh, and by the way, that's a Goma. That's a Goma or larva egg right up there. I think you can hit it. God damn, it's freaking. I think you can hit it. Oh god. Come on. There we go. Yep, you can hit them early if you know how. If you know they're there. I purposely walked into it. I knew they were in this room. I just decided not to take care of them. If I recall correctly. Ah, yes. So, normally, what we're supposed to do is all that. Yeah, that entire bullshit sequence was literally so we can move this block. You might think it's just for a convenient, what's it called, a shortcut? No, it serves a purpose. Back when Nintendo did things with a purpose. Um, I don't think I know you can get this. Uh, God damn it! Hold on. There we go. There is only one other gold spatula in this dungeon that I know of that you cannot acquire until the second dungeon. I think it's a gold spatula. So that bombable wall, we only gain access to it after the second dungeon, but the second dungeon is really fucking easy in my personal opinion. Some people might struggle with it, but I consider the second dungeon easy as fucking pie. But then again, the boss in it is an absolute joke. Anyways, so the entire purpose of this is to come on, light the stick. Light this stick. Hop on the fuck. I'm wasting my time. I don't want to risk losing the stick here. You only have 10 of these, and it's not. We don't yet. Oh god. Oh. Ah. Nope. Shit. I wish I was on my actual N64 right now. The control scheme is, something I'm knowledgeable ish with. Now we can oh fuck, I meant to roll. I hit my B button thinking that was my A button. Because I've also been playing a lot of fuck. I could literally just climb that, but I don't want to risk the time. And roll. We fall into the water. And you see that skull on the map? That's the boss dungeon. And now, remember 23 is number one? So, one so from our left, 1, 2, and 3. So, 23 is number one. Okay, so. Ow, damn it. Oh, come on, Kier. There we go.
Still, you know our secret. How irritating. Someone must have been a traitor. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal secret of Queen Bulma to you. Why am I suddenly sounding like a fucking blood man? Seriously, why am I doing this voice? Wait, hold on. He doesn't do that. Shit.
God, I hate the abridged version. The abridged version is so fucking cringe.
I don't know what you're doing, but please stop.
Freaking what's his name? Bug Boy from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't care. Oh, you're doing Weevil? That wasn't even a good Weevil.
And the abridged Weevil.
I don't care what Weevil.
Anyways,
In order to measure the coup d'etat, Queen Bulma strike with her sword while she's stunned. Oh, sweetie. Sorry about that. Oh, I moved the heart. Shit.
yep. Literally any boss in any game. Mind you, this is early era of, 3D RPGs. Like, we're talking, like, Donkey Kong 64 was the first ever 3D RPG of a Donkey Kong game. Oh, and by the way, that up there, that's Queen Goma. Yeah, she's a bitch. By the way, out of all the bosses, again, not the hardest in the Kid Link bosses, but also, my personal opinion, the creepiest. There's only one that's kind of matches, but there's just fucking creeper. Hi there! Meet Queen Goma! Take a guess as to her weakness. It's not like it's staring us in the face. Oh god, Nami! Where were you going? Yep, you have to wait. Wait, oh, shit. No! Oh god. Stick! Stop feeling me!
Dick, fail him harder.
Damn it. Ah! I keep trying to hit left. There we go. It is almost possible to actually one face her. You can actually legit. Damn. I usually take less damage. There we go. I can't believe I almost died to Queen Goma. This is literally the worst playthrough of Queen Goma I've ever had. Legit, I've almost never, ever died to Queen Goma. Okay, no lie. That entire time, I kept accidentally hitting up. I was trying to fire my slingshot. Now, there is a technical hard mode. Now, okay, there is of course master mode, which by the way was only ever introduced in the game I believe in the GameCube era.
Master mode?
Yeah,
No,
master mode.
master mode's been in other places.
No. Okay, here's the
Yeah.
thing. OG Ocarina of Time. OG. Okay? Original OG on 64 never had a master mode. When actually you know what? No. Okay. It was
Not Ocarina of Time, but original
Majora's Mask. Majora's
fuck,
Mask.
what was it?
Okay.
Not Majora's Mask.
Yeah, no. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time master mode were introduced in the GameCube era. They were literal just like discs that just were the master mode version. Normally, in order to unlock master mode in every game after Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, in order to unlock master mode, you have to complete the game first. However, there is a sort of challenge mode people can do. 3 heart runs. I will never do one.
So the thing is that there is one other there is another. Master mode does return in Breath of the Wild.
Yes. It's been in every game after Majora's Mask. You have to beat the game first, though. It's like critical mode in Kingdom Hearts. In order to get critical mode, you have to beat the game. Well done! Silence! Oh, right.
Fuck was that?
What?
What was that you just did? What was that?
Silence!
Yeah, why?
Because his name is in all caps. Anyways.
Cack,
Well, what?
going to kill you.
Okay, I gotta send you the videos of Luca Jin's playthrough of blind playthrough of
Silence! I kill you!
You knew the assignment, my man.
Of course I did, moron.
Anyways, I gotta send you the link to Luca Jin's blind LP of Ocarina of Time, where she names Link "fuck me." Oh man, especially with Naburu. And you have to go through the tiny hole. Anyways, thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Sure, why not? I've got time. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Oh,
This
those lucky motherfuckers, dude.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Sorry, different throat. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage.
You mean Fior?
Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated land and created the Red Earth. Nehru. With poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave spirit of law to the world. Faror. With her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. Golden sacred triangles remained at the point where they left. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the Triforce. Oh, right. Thou must never suffer the.
You mustn't allow him to do it. But we're going to freeze you in time so that way you can stop him after you open the door
Thou
that
must.
he couldn't get through.
There's a point to that. Hold on, I'll get to that. Thou must
I know,
never.
but I find it really funny that he says, "You must not let it happen," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, and the sages are going to make that happen without your consent."
Anyways,
Like
hold on one
touching a
moment.
butthole.
Oh God, thou must never suffer that. I was saying this was just the same thing. Now I can't. Fuck you. Damn you. Thou must.
Would you like me to continue?
No. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast a death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Silence! Now go to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny.
Okay, here's my question.
Yeah?
Why don't they call her the Princess of Wisdom?
Because
You're
that's
the boy of courage. Ganon is the Prince of Power. Or King of Power, whichever, depending on what he is at the time.
yeah. Because he wasn't
Why
Ganon
isn't
then.
Zelda the Princess of Wisdom?
Because she had not yet come into her power yet. Remember,
Yes, but she's still a very wise young woman.
yes, however, remember,
Who don't need
Zelda.
no man.
Okay, Zelda in. Okay, so the reason why she's called Princess of Destiny is because she has not yet gotten to the point of her destined, time. She has not gained her power. She has not gained the Triforce of Wisdom. She is now just destined to become the Princess of Wisdom.
Also, how in the world is all of this destined and predetermined and Ganon isn't, like, burning the forest?
I have a theory on that, and I'll get to that here in a second.
Like, he literally... Okay, the fact that he even was able to place a curse on the Great Deku Tree at this point should have meant that he can cast Fireball from this.
Again, I will get to that in a moment. Take this stone
Alright.
with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
Take my triple nut. Now put it in your mouth. I mean, what?
God damn you.
Oh, this one isn't the 3 one.
Yeah,
Which
no,
one's the one that has the 3 dots? Is that the
that's
Zoro,
the
Zoro one?
that's the Zoro one, because it's also known as the Zora
Okay.
Sapphire. It's known as the Zora
Okay.
Sapphire, and this one's the Kokiri's
Take
Emerald.
my single nut.
Take my seed.
No, that one's already in the ground. There wouldn't be the mini-me otherwise.
Okay, yeah, no, he's not wrong. There is an actual, eventual mini Deku tree.
Yeah, he starts growing right there.
Yep. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This spiritual stone of the forest is now entrusted to you by the great Deku tree. The forest depends upon thee. Silence,
The
thou
future.
art courageous. Sorry, the future, sorry. Navi the fairy, help silence carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. God damn you! You literally win the freaking death evac of the mouse. Damn you!
What?
I was trying to go the last, breath leaving him, and you were fucking shitting himself.
No, he was snoring as he passed away in his sleep.
Oh! I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that was supposed to be a snore. I'm sorry it sounded like he shat himself.
because of the death scene. That's why the death evac of your bowels, which by the way does happen sometimes when you die.
I know, because your muscles relax.
Yeah.
Isn't what I was going for, though.
Damn it. Let's
I
go
mean,
to
now
higher.
that you said it, it has to be real, so, you know.
Yeah.
It really stinks here. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Silent.
Goodbye, great Deku
Goodbye,
Tree.
old man.
I've given her way too much of a kind voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, she is very nice in the series.
Yes. Like, she is
But
she's also the most annoying brat ever. So, okay.
I like to imagine she's an angst teen that just isn't in touch with her emotions at all.
Yeah. So, okay, my
So,
theory
like,
involves...
she is really sad, but she just can't muster the energy to. So she just goes, bye, old man.
She's basically Luna. She's Luna from Hell of a Boss.
I guess. But I do think Luna gets angry faster than Navi does.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so my theory on why Ganon goes such about roundabout methods for when he does this shit, instead of just, murders an entire village to get the stone, which would have been the most direct route, by the way. Think about every time Ganon, aka Ganondorf, has appeared. Okay? Think about it. Times of great and overabundant peace. And think about what...
Well, not every time.
not technically every time.
He more recently they've been breaking that mold. Like,
yeah, oh definitely.
Like, he showed up 3 years after we killed him.
It will
technically
seal him away,
in no,
in
not even sealed him away. We killed Calamity Ganon. He's dead.
Yeah,
you're not going to tell me explosive light arrow to the heart is not going to kill you. If you do, you're just wrong.
I mean, looks at Twilight Princess.
That wasn't a light arrow through the heart that exploded. He was stabbed. We know his physical form means nothing.
Yeah. So
It
either
changes between every game, no matter what.
yeah. So okay, here's why
Um,
I'm saying that. Okay, the majority of the times he's appeared, or at least a proxy of him has appeared, is usually, mind you, usually during times of great peace. Usually,
Yes.
again, usually. So
Usually.
here's also
Twilight, or not Twilight Princess.
Tears of
What's
the
it called?
Kingdom. Tears of the
Tears of the
Kingdom
Kingdom
brings
is
the
starting to break
exception.
that mold.
Oh yeah, easy exception of the rule.
It's not an exception. Because you have to kind of remember the time where Calamity Ganon was around was kind of peaceful
Mm-hmm.
due to the simple fact that, Zelda was holding him at the castle
Mm-hmm.
like a
But no,
hostage negotiation.
think about it. When he appeared 100 years prior, it was during a time of great peace. And then he appeared
Well,
and
yeah.
fucked shit up. So, the theory revolves around the idea of balance. Think about this. Every time we fight Ganon or a proxy of him, and really a proxy of demise, because he's the first form. Every time we fought a proxy of, let's just use demise here, because Ganon is a proxy of demise, and Ganondorf is a proxy of Ganon until he obtains power. And there's other proxies of Ganon. For example, Vivini, I think from Minish Cap, whatever his name is in Minish Cap, the dude that literally broke the sword and became Ultimate Darkness.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, and then he appeared in Four
Prick.
Swords Adventure.
Prick.
Yeah. So there are various different proxies of demise. And each of them usually appear during times of great peace. One might even say overabundance of peace. People have grown complacent, or, things have been very peaceful, and people get maybe a little too confident in themselves. You get resting on their laurels, one might say. Ganon appears and tips the scale back to overabundance of darkness, or the risk
Which I
of
think
that.
is always weird.
No.
I think he tips the scale so fast
Mm-hmm.
that there's no in-between time.
And hear me out on this. Link and Zelda's purpose in sealing him away instead of killing him is a restorative of balance. Because think about it. What happens after you deal with the great evil that has just fucked up your world? You rebuild, you reconstruct. You start having a balance of sorts, a temporary balance of peace, but yet also the lingering darkness that is the aftermath. You have that brief time of balance. And think about it. They're a trinity. And think about the whole idea within Legend of Zelda. The trinity of the Triforce. Now,
What if I don't wanna?
now, and other,
What if I don't want to think about that?
yeah, anyways, another reason why Ganon could, not have done what he was doing is because also he's a conniving bastard. We'll later see at the palace, kneeling before the king of Hyrule, pledging fealty, and yet all the while he's been threatening the Gorons to literally give them the Sacred Stone of Fire, or let them
Or die.
starve to death. Yeah, or starve to death. Now, and he also, by the way, made Jabu Jabu so sick in the stomach that he swallowed Princess Ruto. Sorry, swallowed
Which is such a weird thing. would you do that?
Because Princess Ruto has the Zora Sapphire around her at all times. And he wanted the Zora Sapphire, aka the Sacred Stone of Water. And Jabu Jabu just happened to swallow Ruto in the process. He also knows that Ruto constantly goes near Jabu Jabu where nobody else supervises her, and thus could have her trapped inside Jabu Jabu's belly, along with the Zora Sapphire, without anyone being none the wiser of where she is, to be specific. Because no one's going to suspect
Can
their
we
freaking. I mean, no one's going to suspect their guardian great fish to have swallowed Princess Ruto.
Bloody fucking weirdo. Anyways.
And so, it could just be chalked up to him being a conniving bastard.
Could be.
And also,
Could be worse.
He wants to spread the darkness around. Think about what happens if, and mind you, he's gonna do this in a way that lets it sneak up on the king, because he wants to assassinate the king. As far as we know, he assassinates the king. We don't even know if the king's dead. No, wait, do we know if the king is dead? We know he attacked the castle when fucking everyone was oblivious to the fact that, he was a threat. Anyways, oh, and as to the reason why the sages just froze Link in time when he pulled the Master Sword out, well, one, Link didn't even know that the Master Sword was the literal barrier between the freaking Temple of Time and the Sacred Realm.
Yeah, but I still think that that's a weird thing that you don't tell him. Like, oh yeah, we're just going to require you to pull this sword. That breaks the one seal that we put in place.
And, okay.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Well, no, here's the thing, though. If the sword remained in place, Ganon would not have entered the Sacred Realm.
Yeah!
He would have been physically incapable of touching it. It is called the Sword of Evil's Bane.
But Gak, that's what I'm saying. We're going to make you remove the sword that stops Ganon from doing the evil thing that we're telling you to not do.
Well, see, here's the thing. Apparently, okay, mind you, the Deku Tree is dead, so he didn't manage to tell Link about the Master Sword. 2, I'm guessing Zelda didn't know about the Master Sword, let alone anyone else of importance.
No, but the fact that nobody else of importance knows, and that it's not like written that this is the sword that holds the barrier between the spirit realm and the real world, is not right there on the plaque, is the dumbest shit.
Well, you also gotta remember, you require the 3 Sacred Stones and the Song of Time to open the door.
Then how is it so clean in there? You're telling me that a cleaning lady is just living in that building alone with the door sealed?
I'm just gonna go with the blessing of the goddesses, keep it clean.
How good are they at sweeping?
Considering they literally created the world, I'm gonna imagine pretty damn good. Anyways,
hang on.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking at something because I've got. I'm looking at something. Just give me a second.
Okay. Oh, look, the gate blocker's back. He is literally forcing us to talk to him now that we've left the Great Decker's presence.
Stab him.
Hey,
Hey,
silence!
silence! What did you do? The Great Deco Tree. Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? That's all your fault. I'm gonna go hobble away now. And then he waddled away.
Like the bitch that he is.
Till the very next day.
He was fucked in the ass.
Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
Objective completed. There we go, 40 rupees. Now, Saria said she would wait right here for us before we would leave. Before we left to go speak to the Great Deca Tree. She is no longer here. Now then. Oh wait, I should probably finish some unfinished business here. That's Saria's house. I believe yes. The one with the stones in front of it. Because the dude's got some fucking stones to claim it's all our fault. And you know what? You're now in here. Oh, you know what? Let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, what are you doing in my house?
Well, robbery!
Hey, don't touch my shit. You stop that. Don't make me go New Yorker.
Oh, a heart. Oh, it's still beating. Who the fuck did you kill?
Your mother.
They'll never find the body.
They haven't yet.
I mean yours. I'll take it outside the forest with me.
Like you can leave the fort. That's funny.
You wanna try me, bitch?
Come at me, bro.
Freaking uses my hat as a fucking hood sock on him. Hi there. Me Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. Why am I telling this? I guess because I got a really big face. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? What, Navi? The Great Decotree wanted us to go visit the princess of Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Yes. It was
No.
Wait, before we go. Something must be done. Something of great importance. So, remember how I said getting the biggest seed ammo pouch is easy? There
Mm-hmm.
technically is a medium pouch that you could get by doing that old archery game in
Mm-hmm.
Castletown. There's an
Uh,
easier way to get the big one.
there.
It is that easy. No need to go to the archery game in freaking Castletown to get the medium pouch. You literally get it for fucking free. The biggest pouch available to you. If I recall correctly, oh, it's not even called the biggest bag. I thought it was actually called that. I think, yeah, the biggest one you can have is up to 40. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back here when we have bombs. There's something funny you can do to these when you have bombs. Oh, and by the way, canonically, Legend of Zelda had a space program before the Korok space program was a thing in freaking Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, you're leaving. Why am I suddenly something like this? Link, you're leaving me. I knew. I knew you would leave the forest someday, Silence. Because you're different from me and my friends. You never really had a fairy. That's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we?
Won't we?
And I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
No.
Nobody knows the trouble I sing.
Damn it! The way he's holding that, it's like he's gonna play a harmonica. You receive the fairy ocarina, which will literally be tossed away after 3 dungeons. Yes, we know about the freaking C buttons. Oh, I just remembered there is an easier way to do the C buttons, and I fucking miss sleeping on it. I can't be using the R stick. Anyways, when you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Link, hug her. Hug her. You fucking motherfucker.
Hey, Cat,
Yes.
can you stop fucking your mic?
Sorry.
Are
I
you
don't know.
going to make your mom
Sorry, I
have a
just.
hole the size of a crater?
Hold on, Nick. I want to see if you can hear this. Did you actually hear that?
Nope, couldn't hear a single thing of that. But I saw that stream did.
Hold on a second. Let's try this again.
I could see that the stream sees whatever you're doing.
What do you mean, stream?
The stream that you're doing.
Yeah, okay. There's no webcam. And that's a video capture device, dude.
Yeah, but but it can hear you.
I know it can. That's a video capture device. That's my mic.
Yeah, it can hear what it can hear. Oh,
Yeah. Hold on. Let's try this again.
nope.
Damn it. I was literally licking my microphone.
Oh, gross.
Oh, shit. Oh, hi there. Ow. Hold on.
You're getting freaking jumped. That's hilarious. That's what you get for messing around, dog.
Yeah. Star Child, don't be afraid. The Star Child just attacked repeatedly.
Yeah, just
No.
beat the child.
Hi there. Silence! It appears that the time has come. Sorry, the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Sorry. The help out pellet. You will encounter many hardships ahead. At your fate. Don't feel discouraged. Even during the toughest times, go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet the princess there. Of Druidia. Wait, what? If you are lost, and don't know where to go, look at the map. It is utterly pointless in this game. The areas you have explored will be shown in the map. Press start in order to subscribe. Yes. You will see a flashing dot showing which way you should go to the next. Did you get all that? This is a troll. You could literally be just speed clicking and accidentally hit no. Yes, I got all that. Alright then, I'll see you around. Meet one of the original sages. Ghidorah. Not Ghidorah, Gabora. I almost said Ghidorah, I'm thinking Gabora, and Ghidorah sound very similar. By the way, if you just stick to the road, the stall childs literally won't mess with you. There is a way to do this faster. Actually, I know of a way to make this so much easier. To make time such an irrelevant factor. Stall childs, leave me a be. And we now have daytime. Normally, yes. Oh, wait a second, friend. Beyond this point, you will find the Kakariko village, not Kakiri. Have you seen the Prince of Hyrule? As you go to the castle. But hear what I said again. No. Since you're the only one who complete the quest ahead, and you do your best. Yes, we know. We should go see the queen. The princess first. You know, we always see the king and the princess. We never see the queen. We never actually meet Zelda's mother. Kakariko Village. You want to know something fucked up? The longest time, I legit thought the carpenter dudes, aside from this man here, aside from that man, I legit thought the carpenters were gay. For one specific reason, and I'm ashamed of it. Look at the way they walk. The way they walk is just so feminine. And I get it, it's the animation is just easier to do that way. But as a kid, not really knowing that that's just a weird ass walk, that is not just a gay thing, I legit thought they were gay. Mind you, I wish to stress, one, I am bi, and two, my actual mother is lesbian. So I want to stress that I never thought that
He is immune to any sort of allegation.
Yeah, I legit just thought that out of a pure
Because he's a moron.
Yes. That was the only reason for that thought process in my head. I was a kid and I was stupid. Still am, to be fair. Come back here, chicken. Come back here. Oh, by the way, there is a secret thing. That's not a secret anymore, considering just Zelda in general. But there technically is a secret thing with the chickens. Now, I am currently doing what you're technically supposed to do with the chickens. But I will do this after I do that. So, toss the chicken away. Grab this chicken. Come here. Because you need this chicken in order to, you know... Yeah, because you needed that chicken over there to... Well, you need a chicken.
To get over to the other chicken.
Yep. Now, this one... Come here. You also need this chicken, or a chicken, at the very least, to, well, jump the fence. Oh, shit, I missed.
Haha!
There technically is, you know what, there is an easier way. No, wait, there isn't, because that path is not available to you. Yet. I will actually talk about what else, what I'm meaning here in a moment, if I can actually make this damn jump. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Oh, shit. You need to be careful. Otherwise, you'll literally miss this. Okay, toss chicken. Don't fall in that hole. That is not the hole you're looking for. We're gonna toss this chicken. There you're gonna run the letter. Grab this chicken. Chicken, good. Hey, chicken. Sorry, that's a Fifth Element reference. You get that chicken in there. I believe. Oh, yeah, come here. So if you pick up the chickens at least I think twice and toss them without tossing them into the tin, after they do that fast clucking, I think at the second time they will fly off to their original location. Think that's yeah. These are bringing back the other. Yep, there are two more. There's a reason this lady doesn't go after them herself. She's got the worst fucking job, considering the reason why she's not going after them. And I'll go over it here in a moment. I believe... Nope, not that one. There should be... Yep, there's one right here. Come here. Where's the other chicken? Oh, right. It's that way, I think. Yeah, it's right over there. There is also, by the way, one other... two special chickens you can eventually get. Now, mind you, don't keep them for long. There's Cojito. Cojito is a blue rooster chicken that is exclusive to a long-ass fetch quest to get the highest damage blade in the game. There is two variants of this blade, by the way. The Begoran Sword and the Begoran Knife. Begoran Sword is the one everyone goes for, because it's permanent. Begoran Knife is only good for 100 swings, then it breaks. Thank you for finding all my cuckoos. And I have allergies.
All my cacas!
Allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Goosebumps. Of all things. I think she's talking about hives, but oh well. For helping me,
You probably don't know what hives are in these days.
Yeah. So I'll give you this. It's fine glass. It should be useful to you. Please take good care of it. You get the first bottle of the game. Technically, first bottle. Depending on how you play the game, it could be your second. Now then, for the other reason I came this way. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, is it back that way or is it... Oh! Right. I'm an idiot.
Don't worry, that's very easy to do.
No, I can't do it until I get a certain item. Sorry, it's, yeah, a certain thing. So So the reason why I mentioned not going down that hole. Okay, so by the way, you see all the cuckoos are back roaming around. What happens if say, collect them all again?
Do you have to do that a bunch to get the sword?
Nope. No. To get the Begoran sword, it's a fetch quest you can only do as an adult. And no, the chickens are not part of the fetch quest. Technically they are, technically they aren't. You're given a special pocket cuckoo egg that she specifically bred so that it's small and doesn't give her goosebumps, so she can handle them. However, a cuckoo, according to her, is only truly happy when they can wake up someone who is a fucking sleepy ass head. AKA, you have to hatch it, basically wait a day, hatch it, and pull it out in front of Talon, the ranch boss, and have it wake him up. That means that then the Pakahuko will be extraordinarily happy. You take it to her, she will freaking give you Kohiro. And you take Kohiro to the Lost Woods. Find her brother, aka the skinny dude who is here at night. And you have him, you pull out Kohiro for him, and he will be so happy that he will give you a mushroom from the forest that will decay after X amount of time. You take the mushroom to the potions lady here in town, and she will turn it into medicine, which you then take back to the forest. The dude is gone, presumably having been turned into a Stalfos, and you instead talk to a Kokiri girl who tells you that he's gone, but notices that the medicine is made of a mushroom from the forest. She will request it back as it belongs to the forest, and she will give you instead the poacher's saw, which is a type of pull saw, by the way. You take it then to the Gerudo Desert, across the bridge, after getting Epona, by the way, and you take it to the carpenter boss. He will then give you the broken Begoran sword, or Begoran knife, depending on the version you decide to do. You then, by the way, take the Begoran sword to either one of the two Begorans. Either the one on top of Death Mountain, or the one inside of Goron City. If you take it to the one inside of Goron City, he will make for you the Begoran's knife. By the way, his side of the fetch quest, as far as I know, you take it to him, he immediately starts making the knife. I do not know if there's a continuation of the fetch quest, because I have not researched that version of the quest. The Begoran sword, though, you take it to the one on top of Death Mountain. Because of the eruptions, he has a bunch of dirt in his eyes. He needs special eye drops that requires a prescription from King Zora. You must then go to Zora's domain, which is frozen over, by the way, and use blue fire, which is expensive as fuck and requires like one of the biggest wallets in the game to buy. Normally from the shop, instead of, go to one specific side dungeon that is part of the freaking quest for Zora's domain in the Water Temple, which is how you normally get blue fire. You get blue fire to release King Zora from the red ice, and he will give you the prescription. You take it to the dude. I believe, yeah. Wait, no. I think it's you take it to the dude in Ed Zora's Lake. He says, no, wait, no. Okay, sorry. Hold on, scratch that. You take it to the potion lady. She will give you a frog that, once again, has a decay timer. You then take it all the way to Zora's Lake. Sorry, Lake Hylia. And take it to the marine biology dude, and he will make the eye drops. You then have to take the eye drops, which, by the way, again, have a timer, all the way to the Bigoron at the top of Death Mountain, and give him the eye drops. He will apply the eye drops and then start making the Bigoron sword, which, by the way, you have to wait 10 in-game days. Sorry, not 10. 3 in-game days. And
Okay.
yeah.
I have to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Continue, but I wanted you to know I'm not here
Okay.
because I really gotta. So I'll be right back.
So hold on. Here's what she gives you if you complete this. After getting the, she gives you 50 rupees for doing this for her. Every time you get 50 rupees. This is another, by the way, of one of the many easy, item things. Sorry, money things as Child Link. Oh, in this house, right here. The Spooter House. Hi! Meet Spooderman. We all look like this because because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token appear, collect yada 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 yada. Collect the icon quest, sub-screen, yes. Yep. This basically means that you have cleared the spiders of that area. Yep, we gotta find these inside of dungeons. Yep. This is another thing you can do. Oh. Oh. After waiting 3 in-game days, you'll be rewarded with the Bigoron's knife. Sorry, Bigoron's sword. A two-handed sword that it functions just like the Deku Sticks. They do more damage than the normal sword. At the cost of not being able to use your shield, yada yada yada. See what I mean? Oh, god damn it. Yes. I want to leave. Let me through. There we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh, by the way, there is also another easy money thing here, but I'm choosing not to do it. Mm. Mm. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're from around here, are you? Why is your fairy boy from the horse? My name is Melon. He went to the castle to deliver some milk. He hasn't come back yet. Oh my god. Yes. Mm. Yep. Actually, yes. Handfuls normally, yes. So essentially what he's saying is that inside of towns, um, time does not flow. But inside of, um, outside of town, time flows normally. So things can change from day to night. So, speaking to this dude, so say you want to see Princess Zelda, and go basically he ain't letting us in. But we need in. Oh. Oh, hi there. You're free. Ah, hi there. There we go. So, there is a different way to get in. Oh, by the way. Boing! Oh, it just shows you time if you do that. Now, here's what you do. You go, and you get yourself caught. Yep. You purposely let yourself get caught. And then, there she is. Alan. Yep, are you going to see the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? Yep. Falling asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Yeah. Really look for him. Give him the, yep. I've been incubate this thing very carefully. Yep. Don't ask. Don't ask questions, Link. Girls are weird. She been incubating it. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, my boy. And there we go. Okay then. So So yeah. There, you just sneak around them. See that wall over there? We climb up it. So here's the thing. Shit. So we don't want to get caught by the gods here. So we just flow down the river here. We would get rupees. We don't need them. And there's her dad. Slipping away. Welcome to the Reds of So Fun. Look around. That is not what I wanted. What the fuck? Oh, wrong one. And now that we've waited 24 hours, welcome to our rest so far. What darnation? Kind of person getting a little shut eye around here. Hi, sir. Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Darwin, the owner of Long Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here and to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mama was looking for me? I'm gonna catch her now. I messed up bad, leaving Mama behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. I hate myself for that one. Don't have to hate me for it. I already hate it. No, no. Grab, push. Yeah, this is the deal. We use the milk crates. So, there's a reason why we have to do this. A very, very simple reason. It actually has to do with someone in town who fucked up. Big time. Yep. Enter. We're now into the hole.
I'm back.
Welcome back, and welcome to Solid Snake, the Zelda game. Oh god. Okay. It's not the thing I was going for. Now, there is
What do you mean that-
way.
Catch, there's no Solid Snake music that I can vocally make.
So,
It's all too complicated. I mean, there's dun 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 dun, dun, but that seems too
okay,
action
I
packed.
actually need silence for this one. This one, oh god, please don't right now. This is actually the hard one. So you could.
Why? You can walk behind him.
You could, yes.
Get all those good rupees.
I am literally max wallet right now. Look at my
I
wallet.
didn't know that.
And 99 is the cap for the base wallet.
I couldn't see it. It's green. It matched the floor.
So we're gonna walk up behind this dude.
Turn around.
Thank
Damn it.
God they don't. Thank God they don't turn around.
Turn around.
Okay, this is where it gets a little interesting. Sorta. Oh god, he despawned!
He despawned.
Shit!
Let's hope he doesn't spawn back in.
I'm alright! It's
That'd be
nice.
that'd be so funny though.
On the N64, they don't despawn like that.
Yeah, it's because there's hardware limitations, Gag. It's almost like the
Uh,
Switch isn't a very good system.
So, in the windows, there's Mario, Peach, and Yoshi.
Oh, hey, there's your mom.
Over in this window, there's nobody in it. However, if you shoot it, hey, you, don't cause any trouble. He throws up at you. That escalated.
Hey, look, it's common police.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck. If I wasn't max on rupees, that would have been a nice 100, a red rupee, which would have been 20.
Yeah.
By the way, if you go back to that lady, that cuckoo lady, and constantly just get all her cuckoos back for her, she gives you 50 rupees.
See, I
Fif-
never did that because I never knew where to put them as a kid.
Really? You just put them in the pen.
Yeah, but I didn't know that was a pen. Thought it
Oh.
was just somebody's fence. I was like, I shouldn't go on somebody's lawn. It's not cool.
Because I grew up with very weird games. Who? Oh, fuck. You know, who are you? Damn, girl, you got big tits. What?
How did you get past those stupid guards that can't turn around? Oh.
Yeah, I think you need to up their training. I said the same thing to Princess Peach once before. Wait, hold on. I think that was a dream.
Yeah, that sounds like a dream. She's only in fairy tales.
I like to imagine the fairy tales are just like their worlds of each other, like freaking the Mario worlds.
There's one about there's one about a space hunter who has to destroy an entire species
And then
to
there's
save the lives of everyone. And then there's happy-go-lucky guy who builds waterways, has to go and save a princess who's been kidnapped by a giant reptile, a giant fire-breathing dragon
right, and
with
then there's
nothing but ironclad boots.
right, and there's like a weird ass monkey that has to go after this crocodile because he stole his bananas.
And then there's a food shortage because an evil crocodile stole all the food to lure in innocent animals to eat. So this brave, courageous monkey has to go and stop him
And save all his friends in the process.
and
It's
save
like-
all of his and save all of his soon-to-be meal friends.
Right? And then, of course, like, the Mario world has the same thing for each of the other ones.
No,
They
I
each
think
have-
the Mario world. No, the Mario world has a painting of the basics of every world.
Oh, God. Just like the paintings in freaking Mario 64.
64.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Thankfully, Mario.
Samus has like the current people don't have any stories, but Samus finds old like log
Right.
of children's stories of other worlds from the
And then-
Zeroni or whatever.
Yeah. And just freaking Donkey Kong, they have songs about it.
Donkey Kong just has music from other worlds. He just doesn't know he's copywriting it, or he doesn't know he's copyright infringing.
Oh, God. This is perfect. Is it?
This is so stupid.
Then you are from the forest? Yeah.
Are you from the only forest on the entire island?
I don't actually think it's an island. I think it's an actual continent.
Yeah, but it certainly acts like an island because I'm pretty sure the outer areas of the world that you can't get past are surrounded by water.
I think it's just open area. Like it's just like freaking. There's no land whatsoever.
If I remember correctly, on the 64, there was just ocean.
I
Like it
actually
just
never,
dropped into water.
I actually never went past the boundary. I don't think you can. At least
Well, yeah,
normally.
because past the boundary is water. There's this invisible wall, and then it's straight drop into water.
You know what? People probably must have done a walkthrough wall thing to find out, because I've never done that.
I don't know. Let me look. I can look it up if you'd want.
Sure. You wouldn't happen
What
to have the
is
spiritual stone of forest,
the
would you?
boundary?
That green and shining stone? Oh, you mean my never mind. I'm too young for this. I can tend to
No.
forget. Link
Can-
is Link is canonically, I think, like 7 or 10. No, yeah, 10, because he freaking 7 years passed when he sealed away, and he's like 17 canonically.
Yeah, it's just a black abyss. You hit the border of the world, and it kind of ends.
Yeah. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing around all over a land of Hyrule. Gee, I wonder if that's the boundary. Suddenly, a red light shot out of the forest and parted the clouds. Like, whoa, hold on, I shouldn't talk about that. Father said not in 17.
Yeah, it just seems like there's a lot of places with a black abyss.
Yeah. It's almost like Subnautica.
Like
New
all of Gerudo has cliff walls that you can't see over, and just beyond those cliff walls, everything ends. Like the wall just goes up, it doesn't even plateau. That's where it ends. Cuts
Right.
off.
I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Okay, I swear that better be her freaking dress. Because otherwise, uh, do I even dare say it? You know what? Lukagen said it, and she was fine. Okay, she is well endowed for for her age. She is well endowed.
Hey, Kak,
What?
I wish I want to have you build a mech for me.
Uh
Once you finish your. By the way, it's getting late. Probably
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah, we've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. Damn. Okay, then silence.
Yeah.
How many times here? Yep, Sacred Realm. It's passed down. Yep.
I'm gonna tell you the secret of all the secrets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Okay, okay.
Cool? Cool. By the way, you don't have a say in any of this, so shut up.
Yep. but thou must. The three goddesses
I
hid the
can't tell you, but I will.
Yeah. In Triforce somewhere in Hyrule. No shit, we got told this by the Deku Tree. Power to grant. However, what he didn't tell you, the power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Translation. What the fuck Ganondorf did. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the freaking Triforce.
Okay,
Translation.
so here's where the things that I was saying earlier start to conflict, right?
Right.
Because the whole point of this place is literally Ganon can't get through here without someone touching this stuff. Like, even if he got into that room,
He can't open the door.
He can't open the door of time.
No, he could if he got a hold of the Ocarina of Time and played the Song of Time. He could have opened the door if he had all three stones. However, he would be
but you need to remove. He would need to remove the sword.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to remove the sword. However, remember, as far as we know, Zelda was never told about the sword, and I'm doubting even the royal family knew the sword was there. They know of the legend of the sword, but maybe not that it's there. Because remember,
I mean, that'd be pretty weird.
it would, yeah, it would be okay. No, it would be weird if it just happened to be there. Not entirely weird, but it would be weird that just had been literally been sleeping under everyone's noses, literally and figuratively. But remember, in um, Link's Awakening, no, sorry, A Link to the Past. Link to the Past, it was in the Lost Woods, as it is in Breath of the Wild, or at least that's where you first find it as Link. You know, that's where Link canonically was supposed to have gotten it, I believe, before being knighted. He basically got a hold of the sword in, the Lost Woods, and Zelda took it back there in Breath of the Wild. Um, let's see. Um, the goddess sword in Skyward Sword was inside the goddess statue that nobody had been able to get into or knew you could enter, but legend of it existed. Um, let's see. Yeah, and of course there's Twilight Princess. The knowledge of the sword existed, but its location is unknown. Or at least the fact that it is in the Lost Woods was unknown. So that's kind of the case here, I'm thinking, is that they know the sword exists, but wherever the fuck it is unknown. Which probably, to be fair, would have been critical knowledge.
No shit.
Because then that would have meant that everything we do up until that point is pointless. Because he would have been incapable to enter the sacred realm to begin with. And Link drew the sword not knowing this. He drew the sword thinking, oh, cool, sword. I will use this to fight off Ganon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they had known that the sword was also not just, sitting there in the stone a la freaking, King Arthur, it would have also had been prudent to know that it was a literal seal. That part was also apparently not known, that it was the seal. Link drawing the sword broke the seal, which opened the gateway. The sages sealed Link away in the corridor of time because he was literally too young to wield the sword. Translation: he was too small. Either way, um, at the end of the day, yes, a lot of critical knowledge was not passed down. But you also got to remember, potentially, this knowledge was first orally passed down and then written down, which means there's a lot of potential for information getting missed, like the nature of the seal.
True.
So, and we also don't know what came first, the temple itself. Well, no, we do know the temple was erected, but considering what Zelda tells us, it's clear she didn't know about the sword. Because she just told us, here, take the ocarina and keep it safe from Ganon. We're the idiots that took it to the Door of Time and played it and set the stones there and opened the door and then found the sword and pulled the fucking sword out. And in all seriousness, uh, her father was freaking like, nah, Ganon's not any freaking threat. Fucking gets murdered next, few days later.
Murdered next frame.
Yeah. Gee, why does this sound familiar? Looks at Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, look at him. Look at the weird ginger. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? Yes, I can. He's got a very elongated face, and your guards look goofy as fuck. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered the Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Ooh, motherfucker! What happened? Did he see you? I think so. I'm too busy being weirdly angled at, you. Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet.
Yet.
Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. Well, no shit, Sherlock. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. I'm sorry, but if your daughter ran to you saying, "Daddy, I had a bad dream," and that man Ganondorf was symbolized by dark clouds, and a ray of light came from the forest, a boy holding a green stone coming to help us. Would you think that that was a fucking prophecy? Or just your daughter having a
Yeah,
nightmare?
because she hasn't met Ganondorf yet.
Well, here's the thing. Ganondorf wasn't explicitly in the dream. He was
Yes,
just...
however, the fact that the next day, this dude shows up swearing loyalty to you, slathering you up and down with all this praise, and yet also subsequently ignores your daughter is extremely weird.
Right? But...
Am I wrong?
Right, but, Ganondorf, presumably had, arrived maybe that day. We don't know if he's been in town that long. We don't know if he just arrived or not. But, prior to Ganondorf appearing, would you necessarily believe that your daughter running to you maybe in the middle of the night telling you about this weird ass nightmarish sounding dream? Would you believe it was prophecy? In the middle of the night being woken up by your daughter?
I mean, I definitely talk to my people about it. Be like, I definitely talk to my
Her
fucking
guardian?
her guardian. I'd talk to all of my scholars. Like, hey, what the fuck is this?
Here's the crazy thing. Zelda does tell her guardian, and her guardian fucking believes her.
Yeah, because it's not that far-fetched. Some random dude that showed up yesterday isn't plotting something against the king.
Right? And to be fair, Impa's also a goddamn Sheikah. It is literally her job to protect the royal family. Or at least to protect Zelda in this case.
Yeah, she doesn't really give much of a shit about the king, does she?
To be fair, the king, as far as we know, was dead. Very quickly. Silence! Now we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Okay, but I'm being very quiet. Please? I love how one of the options I don't believe you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that face she makes when you say okay. That's adorable.
Hey, they didn't have many polygons back then. Give them
I know,
a
but it's-
chance.
I know, but it's adorable. I am afraid. I'm feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. Well, if your dream is anything to believe, then yeah, that's a given.
Then absolutely yes, he must be exterminated yesterday. I will handle it.
Even though I am absolutely useless against sorcerers right now, I don't have a mirror a mirror shield that will deflect magic. And yes,
nor do I have the cojones to
I
take on such a man.
I have
Such
yet.
a big, strong man.
Oh God! Calm down. Link is a 10-year-old, you motherfucker. He is canonically right now 10. Yes. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. What power do you have at this current moment, lady? You literally had to throw the Ocarina of Time to me. Into the wall, into the fair, towards me, into the moat. You literally had zero power to protect the freaking Ocarina of Time. And your entire plan to defeat Ganondorf is to get the Sacred Stones, use the freaking Ocarina of Time to open the door of time to enter the Sacred Realm and use the Triforce to defeat Ganon. Why does it feel like we're doing the work for him?
Why do I feel like we're all born yesterday?
And we get Zelda's letter. Eh? Yes, yes. Oh,
Oh no. I think I made your tank already.
my what?
Cact, I think I built you a ship already.
Oh no. Wait, a ship.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I already built you a mech.
Okay. I'm confused a little bit.
No, like I think I made it myself by accident.
Oh shit. Hi there, Impa.
But yeah, anyways, get thrown out and then you should probably save and
Yeah. Responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. It's almost like I actually believe this crazy girl.
But that'd be silly, right?
After all, she's only 10.
And a half.
The other half has gone to a place that a 10-year-old shouldn't have. I feel so wrong saying that. Ugh. Melody has been passed down to the royal family. Yes, I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. How I wish certain songs in this game actually legit had power. Like, Zelda's Lullaby legit does not put anyone to sleep. Unlike Goron's Lullaby, which will literally, if you play it in a room, will put everyone to sleep. It is a legit lullaby that actually puts entities to sleep. And the Sonata of Awakening in Majora's Mask actually wakes sleeping people up. They legit do the exact thing that they say that they are.
Oh yeah, Cact, you're gonna love this.
Okay. Ah, yes. You brave lad, you must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Although you will have many girls after you, you will get zero bitches. Like, no, seriously, Link ends up with a legit fiance. He has a girl, he has his childhood friend, Saria, mega crushing on him. freaking Noboru from the desert also crushing on him hard. And then we have Zelda. Cause duh. But Link gets 0 bitches in the end because he must return to being a child and nobody remembers him or remembers anything that he did. So, translation. Nobody remembers that Link literally saved Hyrule. He legit basically is erased from Noburu's memory, or at least that, he did anything to the Gerudos. Like, the Gerudos literally forget he existed.
A lot of things seem to happen that people like. Here's the thing: Link does stuff, and no one cares
Right?
until it is something that is wrong.
Right? Like, the
Entering
entire...
Gerudo Town with a penis. That's
Pretty much. Like, here's the crazy thing. Because a lot of the saving of Hyrule you do as adult Link, because you technically go back in time after putting the sword back in the freaking pedestal, you legit...
it doesn't happen.
Yeah, none of it happens. The only thing that has changed is that you have sealed Ganondorf away. And so that's the only thing that has happened, and peace is restored. The only people who know that shit has gone down are the sages. But because they are sages, they literally can't be with him.
Yep.
So Link literally gets cut by 3 different girls. No, 4 different girls.
Anyways, Cact,
Yeah, sorry.
let's wrap this up.
Yep. Yep. And we got to prove we have the connection to the royal family. Now, technically, we can do these in either order, if I recall correctly. We can go to, just point this out real quick. We can either go to Zora's Domain or Death Mount. Either one. But before we can head off, I'm gonna go quickly. No, wait, I'm actually gonna go to Kakariko town. Because I want to be in that area before... No, wait a minute. Oh, right. Okay, no. Sorry. Just thinking out loud here. Because I think if I restart the, close this out, it's going to put me back at, you know...
You need to save.
I know, I need to save, yes. What I'm saying is that if I... if I was to close this out, it would put me in, hold on. Oh, wait, no, I can create a spin point. There we go. Not load. Create a spin point. There we go. That we can just respawn here later. Okay. Anyways, I have been Cactuma Fury Warriors. I have been joined by...
The Pawnee Gamer. And earlier we had a few other folks, but, they all left because they're bitches.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, we have been the Chaos Raiders, and we'll see you all in the next bout. Stay chaos.